The mini HOM is a perfect way to introduce a little taste of how you can make part-time income or how you can start off as a client. We introduce ourselves and then we introduce Herbalife. We give really quick facts about what Herbalife is. And then we immediately map out how Herbalife works in a sample day of someone's life. And then we ask coaches to share their health results. And all that is really a simple presentation that's just enough information so the guests can ask their health coach, how do I start on a program? Or how do I become a coach too?
How's everybody doing? Who had fun at Fit Club, you guys? Who had fun at Fit Club? Who loves their shakes? Awesome. So Fit Club was amazing. We just wanted to bring you guys back here, really to go over, obviously what we do is more than just a free workout on the beach. It was awesome, but we want to bring you guys back and talk to you guys about nutrition. Get some post-recovery in your system, get you upstairs and really talk about the nutrition programs that we use and the fact that it's really, 80% nutrition, 20% fitness. So we already covered the 20% at the beach, but now we're gonna go over the 80%. Who came down today to get in the best shape of their life? Who's ready to get ripped? Yeah. Let's do it. So Val is actually going to talk about Herbalife and a day in the life of a client.
Yeah, guys, so like she said, it's 20% fitness, working out, right? And it's 80% nutrition. And that's where Herbalife is a huge piece of what we do here, okay? It's, I'll tell you right now, the reason why you went to the beach and you saw that most of the people there look amazing is because that Herbalife allows you to do three things mainly, okay? The first thing here is that it allows you to get 100% of what we call your RDA, recommended daily allowance, right? That's your protein, your carbs, vitamins, minerals, everything your body needs in a day to work at its best. You guys got that? Yeah. Then the second thing is your protein requirement. So with the nutrition programs, it allows you to hit a certain amount of protein that you need, that your body needs every single day. What happens is usually people who wanna get results, they wanna lose weight, for example, they cut back, right? That's what they do. And then in cutting back, they cut back on protein as well. And so what happens is they lose the weight, yeah, they lose the weight, but there's a little bit of skinny fat, little jiggles, you know what I mean? And that's what happens. And so what you don't want is the jiggles. What you want is you want tone. As you lose weight, you're keeping yourself toned, and it's important for the protein requirement in order to get that, right? And then the third thing here is it allows you to do two of those things whilst having you stay underneath what we call your resting metabolic rate. That's how many calories your body burns at rest, okay? I burn like 2,500 or something like that. She burns like probably 1,900. So that's how it works. You do three of those long term, you'll be in 100% control of your weight. Who's excited about that? Yeah. All right, yeah, so, we don't tell people to drink shakes all day. We're not drinking shakes all day, okay? We're teaching people to eat right, all right? You're eating right, you're eating certain things, and you're incorporating this into your everyday regimen. So I'm gonna right now just draw, just really quick, a day in the life of someone on a nutrition program. And I know that the coaches in the room, you guys would be like, yeah, that's what we do, right? So check this out. So let's say you wake up, right? You wake up at 7:30, okay? What we do here is eat breakfast within 30 minutes of waking up. What does that do? Metabolism, think about it, okay? That sets your body up right away for metabolism. Your body's in fat burning mode, right? And that sets the tone throughout the day. You're burning fat throughout the day. So 8 o'clock, it's time for breakfast. Usually what we do is a shake, okay? Breakfast shake is quick. If you're in a rush for work, you shake it up and you roll out the door, all right? Shake, and then what we do here is tea, and then we do the vitamins, all right? Our vitamins. Okay, so that's 8 o'clock, and then at that point, you're eating every 3 hours. You guys got that? So the next step here is 11. It's snack time, okay? So what are we having for snack, though? Protein-based snack. I know we have plenty of options, but make sure that it's a protein-based snack. You guys got that? All right, so next stop here is lunchtime. So for lunch, we're having another shake, right? Most of the time with your tea, help you lean out, and then your vitamins. I know I'm kind of like scribbling, but that's how it is, okay? And then 5 o'clock here is snack time, right? And then we're looking at 8 o'clock, which is dinner. So for dinner, if you were to draw it out, we're having lean protein. Shout out some examples. All right, so chicken, turkey, fish, right? We've got tofu, egg whites, all these different examples. And then complex carbs. Shout out some examples. Right. So we've got our veggies, we've got our fruits, and we've got our whole grains, okay? If it's rice, it's brown. If it's pasta, it's brown pasta. If it's sweet potato, it's sweet potato. All right, so we'll keep that, okay? So we wanted 1/3 lean protein, 2/3 complex carbs. And this is who's on a program like this, right? The coaches, obviously the coaches in the room are saying that, but this is what happens here, and this is how people are getting amazing results. I'll tell you mine, for example. I started this a year ago, okay? I was looking to get in the best shape of my life. I started on my own nutrition program, guys. I lost 40 pounds of fat, okay? 40 pounds of fat, right? Gained 10 pounds of lean mass at the same time. I got off of 8 to 10 cups of coffee. I drink that a lot. I used to drink that a lot, working those long hours as a nurse. And I'll tell you right now, Heather has amazing results too.
Awesome, yeah, so I've been a coach on the team for a year, but I really started as a client. I played volleyball at UCLA, go Bruins. But so I always lived the life of an athlete, but when I went straight into corporate America, I was working crazy hours, I wasn't working out as much, and I had an office body. I don't know if you guys know what that looks like, it's not very cute. And I just really didn't feel like myself anymore. And I was in the gym, working out like an athlete would, trying to get back in shape, and nothing was happening, and I was really frustrated. And I jumped on my nutrition program, I've lost 37 pounds, dropped my body fat by 11%, but really, you guys, I feel like myself again. I'm in the gym, working out, going ham, people are like, what are you training for? I'm like, life, let's go. I just feel so much better. And I know there's a lot of coaches in the room that have incredible stories. Do you guys want to hear from some other coaches? Yeah. Awesome. Who wants to tell their health results?
I've been a coach on the team for almost 2 years now. And in 2 months, I dropped 10 pounds. Yeah. I lowered my body fat down by 9%. Wow. And I lost 3 inches off my waist and 2 inches off my hips. Yeah. So, yeah.
Clap it up. Clap it up.
Hey guys, my name's Kelly. I've been a coach on the team for about 8-9 months now. Started my nutrition program because I really needed health results. I had graduated from college, started working a desk job, just like Heather, started growing at the waistline, and that's not fun. So I hopped on my Herbalife nutrition program. In my first 2 months, lost 17 pounds and 1.5 inches off my waist. Kept going, lost a total of 25 pounds, put on 8 pounds lean muscle, dropped 4 inches off my waist. Feel ridiculous, and I'm still going. I'm gonna start a bikini challenge. Never had abs in my life, and I'm fired up to finally start seeing them, look like an athlete, and it's just incredible what you get to do here.
I've been a coach on the team for a year now, which is crazy, it's amazing. And when I first moved to LA, I was overweight, actor, dancer, thought I was doing it right, but definitely wasn't. It's pushing 210. In 3.5 months, I dropped my body fat by at least 20%. My energy is out the roof. Like Val, I got off of coffee, and now I love the tea, and I just feel amazing. It's great.
Hey everybody, how you doing? My name's Kevin. I've been a coach on the team for 8 months now. And I have a background in collegiate lacrosse. I was 215 pounds in my prime. I lost a lot of that, not the healthy way, skipping meals. And like Val said, I had the jiggles going on. So I hopped in my program, dropped 12 pounds, 2.5% body fat. Then I figured, I might as well go in a weight gain phase because I was used to being bigger anyway. So got on the Herbalife 24 line, rebuild strength and whatnot, and put up 14 pounds of lean muscle in 3 months. And I'm also down another 2% body fat, back in the single digits.
And I've been a coach on the team for the past 1.5 years. I was running 7 to 8 miles a day. I was counting calories, and I just felt terrible. I came down here. I got so inspired by so many of the health results, and I jumped on my nutrition program. I ended up losing 5 pounds, 5% body fat my first month. Maintained that for over a year, and I honestly feel better than I've ever felt before, and strong is definitely the new skinny. Yeah!
I've been a coach for the team for about 1.5 months now. I weighed in about a month ago, and I weighed 172. I'm down to 162. I had body fat of almost 16% down to 13%, metabolic age of 19 down to 14. It's been crazy for me because I used to eat that one meal a day thinking I was, saving all those calories. And overall, I think the biggest success story for me is just the people here and the people that I meet every day that give me that extra push and that extra drive. And it's just, Herbalife means more to me than just my weight, but the people and the success stories and everybody in it. So without Herbalife, I'd be sitting on the couch and everyone else would be lapping me. So now I'm lapping everyone else.
Hi guys, my name is Lenka Wallis. I've been coaching on a team for 4 years. My background is in teaching, so when I first started, I was really tired, I was stressed out, and I carried around a lot of weight. Lost 32 pounds, energy went up, and I was amazed. Last summer, when the 24 line came out, I got really inspired by what my team was doing. Everybody was getting ripped, everybody was just working out and being faster and leaner. I'm like, I have to try that. So I started on that and lost additional 16 pounds of fat, put on 8 pounds of muscle at the same time, and I've never felt better.
Who's inspired by one or all of those stories? Yeah, okay. So really, you guys, I know you guys all came down to the beach today to get ripped. So I want to bring it back to you guys. I want you guys to actually think about your health goals right now. So I want you to turn to your neighbor and actually talk about what is your level 10? What do you want to do with your body? What do you want to look like? What do you want to, how do you want to, look next summer? How do you want to look during Thanksgiving? Okay, so we're gonna give you about 30 seconds to turn to your neighbor and share, and then we're gonna actually take some shares from the crowd. Let's bring it back. I know you guys are really excited. So, who would like to share their neighbor's health goal? Let's hear some health goals. Who would like to share their neighbor's?
Hi guys, my neighbor here is Tien, and she's absolutely amazing. Her goal, she wants to lose 25 to 30 pounds, and she doesn't want her family telling her that she needs to lose weight anymore. And she wants to make sure that she keeps her health under control, and she wants to have a healthy family and babies and all of that stuff. So she has a really deep why, which is really inspiring.
Love it. Give it up.
Hey guys, he's at 30% body fat right now. He wants to lean out to 14. And he tell me he wants to inspire everybody around his family. So that's what he wants to do.
If you guys notice, these people have shared their goals for their body, but they also shared their why. Why do you want to get in the best shape of your life? Why do you want to lose 30 pounds, gain 10 pounds of lean muscle? Really, your why is huge for when you're going on this long journey of getting in the best shape of your life, and life is gonna happen, right? You're gonna get thrown off track. So having a why and a health coach is really huge for your success, right? And I'm sure that you guys are all sitting here, while Val's talking about the day in the life of a client, and while we're talking about your goals, you guys are thinking of people in your life that could use some health goals too, yeah? I mean, I was so excited when I heard all of this, and I was ready to get on my program. I called my mom and my sister, and I was like, you guys are gonna do it with me. Let's get healthy together. Those were the first two people that I got really inspired. One, because obviously I wanted to get them healthy, but two, I challenged them. I was like, you're gonna do it with me. Let's get abs, let's get, lean, let's get in the best shape of our life together. So I want you guys to now turn to your partner again and talk about the first three people that came to your head, the first three people that you're excited to get healthy with, the first three people that you're gonna challenge to get abs with you, make it really fun. So go ahead and share, and then we'll take some partner shares again. All right, you guys, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back again. You guys all think you're health coaches already. I love the energy, you guys. It's so exciting. So who wants to share the first three people that they're excited to get healthy, and why? Why are you excited to help them? What is that going to do for you? Who's excited to share right here?
First three is immediate family, I guess, for me. Definitely. My sisters, my mom, my dad, they're all overweight. My mom and sister, of course, I just want to get them on the program. But I think for me, ultimately, if I can accomplish at least with my dad, that'd be amazing. I want to be able to change their life. I want to be able to use the money I make from Herbalife and not invest in myself, but invest it in my family.
Love it.
They are on unemployment. They can't, they don't have jobs. I kind of feel like they've given up without verbally saying it. And being their son in 26 years now of always having them there for me, like they've never once called me up trying to tell me like a sad story about what's going on in their life. Like I call them and kind of gets brought up in conversation, but they never kind of vocal it. They kind of keep it to themselves. And I kind of feel like I deserve something back to them. And the very first thing is offering them a new lifestyle. So for me, it's my family.
That's awesome. Thank you. So you guys can tell we're not very passionate about what we do, and we don't have any fun. So really, you guys, thank you so much for sharing. And I really want to go into next. How do we get paid? Like, how do we make a living getting people in the best shape of their life and inspiring them to live this lifestyle? And like, you guys actually make money doing it? So really, as a coach on the team, we all get paid in two ways. So we really start by getting in the best shape of our life and then inspiring others to do the same. We all start by building a client base, 20 to 30 clients. Really getting them in the best shape of their life is gonna give you some extra income around what you're already doing. Does that make sense? Just getting people healthy around what you're already doing, whether it's part-time, really being inspired about getting your own results and helping other people. You guys all agree, if I'm getting in the best shape of my life and I start teaching other people how to get in the best shape of their life, I can teach this whole front row how to get people healthy, yeah? You start hearing some of the more full-time stories, the teaching and training aspect of what we do. And it gets really exciting because you're helping other people, inspire others to get healthy. You're making a massive impact. So I know there's some incredible stories in the room. I'm gonna go ahead and have Valentine tell his income story. Really, both of us started, getting in the best shape of our life, and people started wondering what we were doing. They were like really curious, so they started asking us. So we both started making part-time money around what we were already doing.
Yeah, so I'm a full-time nurse, and back then, a year ago, I say back then, but a year ago is when I started, like I said, and I just got really inspired to help so many other people. Of course, my family, friends, and all of that. And in my first 3 weeks, I made an extra $1,200 around my full-time nursing schedule. So this is really part-time, doing this super part-time. And I just saw the potential with this and just saw how far I could take this, and just got really serious and committed. It's been a year. I've been consistent with the work around my full-time schedule. As my last month's income was $6,000. I now make more than I do as a full-time registered nurse, but I get to hang out with cool people at the beach, So it's just really amazing, and yeah, I know you have your...
Awesome, give it up for Val, that was awesome. So, as you guys know, I started as a client. I was actually the CFO of an entertainment finance company when I was a client. So, had the career down, was really excited about just getting healthy myself, and, lost 37 pounds, went to a volleyball tournament that I was already gonna play in. Everyone on the beach, you guys, was like, what are you doing? You look better than you did when you were at UCLA. Like, hook me up, like, help me, basically. And it hit me really hard that people are looking for something. They need help. They're trying to get results and they're not getting them. My 3 days on the beach at a beach volleyball tournament made $2,100. And I wasn't actively looking for extra money, but I wasn't gonna give it back. I was like, this is incredible. We can actually help people, and every dollar that we make is getting someone healthy. And I plugged in, started coming to some of the regional events, the Herbalife trainings, and made $4,100 my second month. And I share that with you guys because numbers are my thing, and it started making sense. And I was like, wow, what we do is incredible, and we're really making an impact. And I had a decision to make. And I decided that I loved what we did so much, I took a risk on myself, and I retired from corporate America. Yeah. I walked away. And it still gives me the chills to talk about it because it was a big step, but what we do is so incredible that I wanted to be a part of it. I want to do this for the rest of my life. I want to be a part of this community and help people get healthy forever, and last month was $7,300. I'm so fired up to be here to share this with you guys and just the opportunity that we have to make a difference and, make a career out of it. So I know there's some other coaches in the room that have had some awesome, income results as well. So who wants to share? Kelly.
So just like Heather, I started as a client, I got my own health results, and it was so awesome. I was so excited. I just wanted to tell everyone about it, and people just started asking me what I was doing, because when your body starts changing like that and you look different and your energy is crazy, people are like, whatever you're doing, I just want it, teach me how. So in my first month, I made an extra $500 around, like Heather, a crazy corporate finance job, and kept plugging into the trainings that we have here, learning more about the products and the business, and I average an extra $1,500 $400 a month, part-time around a 60-hour work week. So you can really build this around whatever you're doing.
Love it. Thank you.
I've been a coach on the team for a year and a half. A year ago, I was doing modeling and acting. You guys, I barely had gas in the car. Maxing out credit cards. I have a little dog at home, and I just realized that I barely had enough money to take him to the vet. You know what I'm saying, to get him food and things like that. So, you know, I got my health results. I was fired up, came into this family. I mean, I never knew anything like this existed, right? Came in here, plugged into the trains, got my first check. I'm like, okay, I got some gas money now. I can go into another part of town. The smile got bigger on my face. You know, I always had a smile on my face, you guys. Always stay positive. In your time, when you're down, stay positive. Things will happen, right? Came in, plugged into the trainings, fast forward, maybe a year and 5 months later, that's when I hit 6 figures in the company, right? And that was the month my mom couldn't pay the mortgage. So I paid the mortgage, right? A couple of months later, I make over $13,000 a month now. So I'm taking care of my mom. She will never have to pay anything ever again in her life. Figure out your why and what drives you every morning. Yes. Herbalife will take you where you need to be. This is a family. I love y'all. Let's go.
Hi everyone, I'm Heather. I've been a coach on the team and been with Herbalife now for over 5.5 years. So 5.5 years ago, I was 23 years old, had just graduated from UCLA, trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life. Anyone ever been there? Maybe you're there now. And I am so, so grateful. I actually ended up getting a job right out of college. That's how I found Herbalife. I was working a running event, got invited down to one of our healthy, active lifestyle events, and I just fell in love with it. I couldn't believe that I could make money doing something that was this fun, that was this rewarding. It was what I had always looked for. I just never knew how to find it. And, you know, so I started on my nutrition program, ended up losing 21 pounds. I've kept it off for 5 years. And just really people seeing that in me, seeing the belief I had in how I could help people, I ended up making $1,000 part-time around a full-time corporate job 5.5 years ago. So $1,000 part-time doing something I love and making $3,000 a month with my job. And the more I did this, the less I wanted to be at my job. And my income ended up getting up to $4,000 a month part-time with Herbalife. And I was like, okay, this is crazy. I can totally do this. And so I can just say, I mean, fast forward now, it's been 5 years. My income got up to $10,000 a month a couple years ago. It's more than double that now. And to do something that I love this much and help other people how to learn how to do it through living a healthy, active lifestyle and just making a massive impact in the marketplace is a dream. So I'm so thankful.
So, again, you guys, who was inspired by one of those stories or all of them? Awesome. So, you know, obviously we're very passionate about what we do, and we get paid to like have fun and work out on the beach and come here and really get people healthy. We get paid to do what we love. And as a coach on the team, we all get registered with the company Herbalife. It's gonna get you plugged into the trainings. It's gonna get you your own online office to really order your own products and order products for your clients. So we can get you started right away. Talk with the person who invited you down. We're so excited that you guys came out to, you know, work out with us, but also to learn about the nutrition. You guys have been incredible. And Val is gonna talk about some of our events and some of the next steps.
Hey guys, so we have events all over the place, guys. This is obviously, you know, a great place, you know, great community. Tonight is our open house. All right, to give you more of an opportunity to meet more people, to see more stories and hear about more stories, and ultimately to get, you know, a feel for this environment. You know, I want you guys to really feel good about what we have here, okay? We also have our events throughout the week, like I said, okay? Workouts are 3 times a week, and then we have them at different places. So it doesn't matter where you are, guys. We're in a lot of places. Plug into our community. And the best thing I would tell you guys to do is as you start, bring people, okay? Bring people down to these fit clubs. Share this opportunity with people. Bring people to the open house. Okay, so that's how we've grown to this amount, and that's why we have so many amazing people here. So who's excited for that? You guys cool? All right, guys, on behalf of the rest of the team and Heather here, guys, thank you for coming. I'll see you guys next time. Good.